The importance of loving your family is a fundamental principle taught by Jesus, and it is essential to understand the significance of this teaching in the context of his ministry and message. Jesus emphasized the importance of loving one's family in several instances, highlighting the significance of familial relationships in the eyes of God. In the Bible, Jesus teaches that loving one's family is not only a moral obligation, but also a reflection of one's love for God. In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus says, "Love your neighbor as yourself," Matthew 22:39, and in the Gospel of Mark, he says, "Love your neighbor as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these," Mark 12:31. While these verses specifically mention loving one's neighbors, the principle of loving those closest to us, including our family, is implied. Jesus' teaching emphasizes the importance of treating others with kindness, compassion, and respect, and this includes our families. In the Gospel of Luke, Jesus tells the story of the prodigal son, which illustrates the depth of God's love for his children and the importance of familial relationships. Luke 15:11-32. The story highlights the father's unwavering love for his son, despite the son's rebellious behavior, and the son's ultimate return to his father's love. This parable teaches us that God's love for us is like a father's love for his children, and it emphasizes the importance of loving and forgiving our family members, just as God loves and forgives us. Jesus also teaches that loving one's family is a reflection of one's spiritual maturity. In the Gospel of John, Jesus says, "By this everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another," John 13:35. While this verse specifically refers to loving fellow believers, the principle of loving those closest to us, including our families, is essential to our spiritual growth and development. When we love our families, we demonstrate our love for God and our commitment to his teachings. Furthermore, Jesus' teaching on loving one's family is not limited to our immediate family members. In the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus says, "Whoever does the will of my Father in heaven is my brother and sister and mother," Matthew 12:50. This verse highlights the importance of loving and caring for our extended family members and those in our community who may not have a traditional family structure. Jesus' teaching emphasizes the value of creating a sense of community and family among believers, where everyone is loved, cared for, and supported. In addition to Jesus' teachings, the Bible provides numerous examples of the importance of loving one's family. In the book of Genesis, we read about the patriarchs Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, who were all devoted to their families and prioritized their well-being. In the book of Proverbs, we find numerous verses that emphasize the importance of honoring and loving one's parents, such as "Honor your father and your mother, so that you may live long in the land the Lord your God is giving you," Exodus 20:12. In conclusion, Jesus' teaching on loving one's family is a fundamental principle of his ministry and message. Loving our families is not only a moral obligation, but also a reflection of our love for God. When we love our families, we demonstrate our spiritual maturity, our commitment to God's teachings, and our desire to create a sense of community and belonging among those around us. As followers of Jesus, it is essential that we prioritize loving our families, just as God loves and cares for us. By doing so, we will not only strengthen our relationships with our loved ones, but also deepen our relationship with God and reflect his love to a world in need of it. Ultimately, loving our families is a powerful way to demonstrate God's love and to bring glory to his name.